Hi, I'm Darlene.
I'm JT.
And we're crazy. Okay, so here we are. We are crazy. We've already established that. We started this little project on a whim.
Yeah, a whim.
We decided while we were planning a trip to Disney World that we would just document our trip because we are doing it ourselves or planning everything ourselves, doing all the research. I mean, just looking for stuff. And while we were planning, we decided to come up with this.
5 Rookies DIY. Now, what is... Why 5? There's 2, right? Well, because our kids are involved. There are 5 of us all together, and we let them come with us because, you know, they're our
like
kids.
Disney.
They might.
We've never been to Disney World outside of like when we were teenagers, the 2 of us, maybe on a school trip or just a short trip, and we never really had a lot to do there. And then we went again on our honeymoon, which was 20-some years ago, and so it's been a very long time since we were there, and we've been wanting to go for years and take our kids there, and just never really panned out. We would get to the point in planning, and then just like, oh my word, everything's so expensive, and how are we ever going to do this? And one day,
right.
Well, one day you sent me a link to a company. Can we say a company?
Sure.
Okay. So you sent me a link to a company called Outdoorsy.
Outdoorsy. Mm-hmm. They're not sponsored, by the way.
Right. We're just saying what we found. And people that own RVs and campers will list them on that site, and you can rent them. So it's like timeshares for RVs. It's like
right.
Timeshare in a sense. You can rent one for a week or a weekend, and pick it up, drive it or haul it, and go camping.
And how cool is that, right? So we decided that we would want to share what we went through to go to Disney World. Outdoorsy was kind of where we started, but we wound up in a place where, hey, that makes Disney World kind of doable for us. Right, Disney's expensive.
Right, so we'd never even thought about the campground before. We were always looking at resorts and dining
plans. Didn't even know there was a campground.
I know, right? So, what?
Right.
So when I went searching in Orlando to see if there were people that did this, like if they let you, I thought we could drive down to Orlando, pick up a trailer or an RV or something, and drive it over to the campground. And we found this guy that had this beautiful fifth wheel trailer, and it was the price was too good to be true. If it's too good to be true, it's not really real. So
more on that later.
And that's what started this whole thing. It's like, wow, this actually is pretty doable. We could stay at the campground. We could do our own meals. We could, get park tickets, which we found some discounts through some other touristy websites. But we went to a website where if you're like a federal employee or law enforcement or military, current or retired, you can get discounts on travel and lodging, and they have vacation packages, theme park tickets, and I was like, oh, check it out, and he did.
Right. So in the do-it-yourself realm of things, we decided to pick one of the hardest things to do yourself, which is a vacation to Disney World. So we have started doing it ourselves. Well, back up. We're also doing it in less than 60 days.
Oh, sorry. We started when we made our confirmations. I think it was when everything came through. We have 47 days to go. And it's a miracle how we got a trailer that wasn't already reserved on our date. Or well, we just picked a date, right? And so the trailer was available, the campsite, and we got tickets, and then we I mean, everything came quickly. So within a week, from the time we decided to pursue it and start planning, within a week we had everything confirmed and tickets in the email, and we were starting to fast pass things, and it was just like, wow, it's a miracle how it all happened. So we said, well, okay, we're going to Disney World.
Right. So what we're going to do is we're going to share with you what we're doing, and we're going to share with you whether or not we were successful. So you're going to go with us on our vacation, at least a little bit. We'll
go through the planning. You hear what we did, what we researched, what sites we went to, who we listened to, like friends, pro Disney fans. I didn't even know that those kind of people were out there.
And we are going to invite you guys to comment. We'd love to hear what your experiences are as we're going up to our vacation. And then, like I said, afterwards, we're going to share with you how it went. What went well, what didn't go well, what was too good to be true. We don't know, right?
Right.
But we're going to share with you what we're doing to manage it ourselves, and it's going to be fun. So go ahead and subscribe.
Yes, subscribe, and then put your comments in our videos. Comment and tell us, like, hey, you guys, you're doing too much, or you're not doing enough, or you better think about that, or that's really overrated.
Right.
Like Mickey bars or something.
Mickey bars, yes. Don't do the Mickey bars. Sandwiches.
At least that's what they said.
They say sandwiches.
Right.
Some of you might like Mickey bars. It's okay.
But anyway, we welcome your comments. We want the conversation. Let us know, how we're doing. Maybe there's some tips that you can throw in there. We appreciate that. And we'll give you a shout out on a video. And then stay tuned. We're going to just come along for the ride. We're going to have fun.
Till then, see you next time.
Bye.